Select your character and get ready to defend.
Leave it to me! I will uphold the Order of Strinova! My aim is also accurate! Don't let me down, Protector!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position. Bomb planted.
Enemy heavily wounded, but stellar! This is what I call it. Don't let me down, Protector! Protector is ready! The bomb is here! Come, everyone! One down, 2 birds, 1 stone! I'm defusing the bomb! Thank you. I'm back. Healing grenade. Let's fix you up.
Defenders win!
Woo! I hope everything goes well. It's time for my snail to shine. Don't let me
The
down,
battle
Protector.
is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Let me down, Protector! Check out my slapshot grenade!
An abundance of choices can also be a burden.
Gotcha! My aim is half bad. One down now. Ready to advance. Don't let me down, Protector.
Bomb planted.
Getting these health bars and look one down. Easy peasy. The bomb is here. Come, everyone. Let me rescue you.
Defenders win!
Generating stamina. Amazing. Go smoke bomb.
All right, let's make this quick. I've got other activities planned for you afterward.
It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to
Let me
start.
down, Protector.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Enemies firing on the right. Keep firing. half bad.
I am the one above all!
Arise from the dead.
Enemy critic.
I am the burn wind that Protector is ready. Don't let me down, Protector. Sorry for the wait. Mighty Meow, execute justice. Watch out for grenades.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Target down. Done. What enemies got me in their crosshairs?
Bomb carrier knocked
Mighty Meow
down.
blast cooling down.
Only one enemy remaining.
Eventually fade away.
Now this is what I call a stroke of artistry. Check out my slowing grenade. Some heavy damage too.
Defenders win.
Ooh, regenerating stamina. Let's head out. I'm flying. It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector. Fire in the hole. Enemy over there. Enemy on the... I'm being attacked from the left.
The hunt starts now.
Let's recover. Oops. I got knocked down. Dang it! I'm under attack! Direct hit with this. Don't let me down, Protector. Watch out for the
An
enemy.
abundance of choices can also be a burden.
Bomb planted.
Enemy left, incoming. Check out my slowing grenade.
Only one ally remaining.
Don't let me down, Protector. Got the enemy on the rope. Justice.
Attackers win.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it. Another all-nighter with work yesterday. Don't let me down, Protector. Ruin my performance today. It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't let me down,
1.
Protector.
Defend your position.
Yeah. Enemies have emerged from the distance. Now this is what I call a stroke of artistry. I know they're enemies
Your
with passion.
souls are
I
mine.
did some heavy damage too. Yay! I defeated our enemy. Enemy sighted at a distance. Watch out for the danger zone. Enemy right, incoming. Protector is ready. Don't let me down, Protector. Dang it! Gotcha! My aim ain't half bad. Got the enemy on the rope. Target down. Watch out for the danger zone.
I can't breathe.
Watch out for grenades.
Bomb planted.
Enemies almost done.
One down.
Only one
Sneak is
enemy
on.
remaining.
The bomb is here. Come, everyone.
Almost done for.
Silence.
I'm defusing the bomb.
At last.
Defenders win.
Check out my slowing grenade. Regenerating stamina.
Final round of the first half.
for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4,
Don't let
3,
me down, Protector!
2, 1. Defend your position.
So many enemies! I see the enemies! They're far away. I am the burn wind that approaches! Mighty Meow! Execute justice! The enemy's got me in their... Gotcha! Don't let me down, Protector! Enemy suppressive... Another one. Enemy critically wounded. Sure no match for me. Enemy critically wounded. Justice defended! I am the one above all! Check out my
Bomb
slowing
carrier
grenade.
knocked down.
Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Inflicted significant... Target
Only
down.
one bomb
Triple
carrier
kill.
knocked. Defenders
I'm
win.
serious about combat!
Switched sides.
Even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets. Attack from above!
Let's move out. I've got the bomb.
Attack this point.
The battle is about to start.
It's lighter than I expected.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Let's vanish. Cheer up, everyone.
Thunderfield, activate!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Flashbang! My soul has drifted away.
Only one ally remaining.
Grenade!
At last.
Good! They're barely high power armor! Got rid of that nuisance.
Defenders win.
This isn't over.
I don't like fighting, but I won't give up on it either. It's lighter than I expected.
Just leave the bomb to me.
The battle is about to
Attack
start.
this point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
Interceptor deployed.
Hit up dead.
Cheer up,
Enemy in the
everyone.
Thunderfield, activate!
A direct hit on the target.
under the smoky veil.
Flashbang!
Cheer up.
Power armor! Done!
Knife found me down. Guardian Star.
Enemy in the distance.
I hit the target. Cheer up, everyone.
Flashbang! Thunderblast fully charged. Their Thunderfield, activate! Crush the enemy! Stay down! What are you, Thundercore charged? It's time! Power armor!
Only one enemy remaining.
They're barely hanging on!
Attackers win.
You're too weak! I lost. Keep fighting!
Heist.
Final round.
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Interceptor deployed.
Flashbang! Under the power armor! I am the one above all! Thunderbolt activate! Crash the enemy! Done! They're barely hanging on!
Execute justice!
Bomb planted.
The enemy stay down!
Now.
Power armor!
Cheer up, everyone!
You're too weak! Thunderfield activate!
Only one enemy
Turn to
remaining.
ash. This is karma at its finest.
Victory!
We are the Scissors. Remember us.
Huh? I will uphold the Order of Strinova!
Warm-up phase. Three, two, one. Battle start.
I'm flying! Oh no, I'm not going to make it. Don't let me down, Protector! Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Done! Don't let me down, Protector! Oh no, I'm not going to make
I
it!
am the one above all!
Listen up. None shall pass.
Don't let me down, Protector!
I could use a hand here.
Nothing wrong with having a backup plan.
Mighty Meow! Execute justice! Check out my solar grenade! Oh no, I'm not going to make it!
The hunt starts
Don't
now.
let me down, Protector! Mighty Meow! Execute justice!
I could use a hand here.
Ow! Done! Two birds, one stone!
Can you guess which one of me is real?
Your
I'm
souls are
flying!
mine.
Don't let me down, Protector! Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Interceptor installed! Check out my windstorm grenade!
Thunderfield activate! Hunt starts now!
I am the third wind that approved it! Let's wrap it up. Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Mighty Meow, ready to advance! Mighty Meow, execute justice! I am serious about combat! Protector is ready! Ouch! That hurts.
Warm-up phase. Three, two, one. Battle start.
It's the sense of prey. Thunderfield
me down, Protector! I'm flying! Don't let me down, Protector! 2 birds, 1 stone! Receptor installed! Ah. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. I have left my family. Protector is ready! Don't let me... Oh no, I'm not going to make it.
Thunderfield, activate!
Listen up. None shall pass.
Don't let me down, Protector! Hiding now! Ready to advance! Mighty now! Execute justice! Don't let me down, Protector! Mighty now! Execute justice! I'm starting now! 2 birds, 1 stone!
Nothing wrong with having a
kill.
backup plan.
Can you guess which one of me is real?
Check out my windstorm grenade! Watch out for grenade! Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Turn to ash!
Thunderfield, activate!
Mighty now! Execute justice!
I am the one above all!
I'm not going to make...
Raising six. Balance this world. It's the set of Thunderfield, activate! I am the person that approaches!
Oh no, I'm not going to make it! Don't let me down, Protector!
Nuts?
Can you guess which one of me is real?
I'm flying!
Balance this world.
No way! Done! I am the burn wind that approaches! Mighty now! Ready to advance! Ah! I failed to dodge it. Ouch! That hurts.
Throwing grenade. Bow and embrace the abyss! All silenced, forever damned!
Warm-up phase. Three, 2, 1. Battle start.
Thunderfield, activate!
My family. Don't let me down, Protector!
Thunderfield, activate!
I have left my family. It's the son of prey. Don't let me down, Protector! Done! 2 birds, 1 stone!
Thunderfield, activate!
I have left my family. Flashbang! Protector is ready!
I am the one above all!
Don't let me down, Protector! Check out my windstorm grenade!
Listen up. None shall pause.
I have led my family.
I am unrivaled.
I am the
Let me down,
protector.
Protector!
Interceptor.
Please guess which one of me is real.
Ready now! Ready to advance! Done! Mighty now! Execute justice! I fight back! 2 birds, 1 stone! Don't let me down, Protector!
Blazing sands.
Triple
Nothing
kill!
wrong with having a backup plan.
I am the burn wind that approaches!
The disobedient shall be punished.
Fine.
Instant prey.
Protector is ready!
One above all.
Don't let me down, Protector! Oh no, I'm not going to make it!
Balance this world.
Interceptor installed.
Field activate! Let's wrap it up. I have done! Let me down, Protector!
I can use a hand.
2 birds, 1 stone! Triple kill! Mighty now! Execute justice! Protector!
Your souls are mine.
I am the burn wind that approaches.
Generating stamina! I am serious about combat! Protector is ready! It's up to me to defend Strinova! Now, ready to advance! I may not be as powerful as you are, but I'm quite the terrific!
Defeat.
If only I fought a bit harder.
Huh.
Hey, listen to me. I don't...
Select your character and get ready to defend.
I will uphold the order of Strinova!
up here. I was going down Arbor Vitae, Arbor Vitae, however you pronounce it. 2 weeks ago, almost a month ago, I was in this area at night, and yeah, I was going down that way, and it was all illuminated, and I wanted to... Snail games have been on fire lately, and not the good type of fire. I mean, they literally been getting hooked by everyone and their grandma on the internet. I don't know what person is in charge for marketing for art. If they genuinely thought this
It's my control business. I command its evolution.
was going to...
My aim is also accurate. I'm flying!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector!
Enemy to the right. This is a dangerous place. Prey. I've been attacked. Oh no. We're taking fire.
Enemy critically wounded.
Here comes the medic.
Severe damage.
Check out my slowing grenade.
This is such a rookie error.
Don't let me down, Protector! Right hit with a single shot! Queen,
I feel so
you're
fine.
in PUS. Why did you... Protector is
Bomb
ready!
dropped in Zone B.
Don't let me down, Protector! Got the enemy on the right! One down! Easy peasy! Done!
Only defenders win.
It's not comfortable lying here, you know.
Let me rescue you!
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
Don't let me down, Protector!
The battle is about to start.
Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
This is a dangerous place.
Enemy spotted up ahead!
So many enemies.
Enemies on the right! Slowing grenade!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Keep up the fight. Grenade! Watch and learn.
Nail the target! Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! I'm flying!
It's the scent of prey.
Processing complete.
Direct hit.
Here comes the medic.
Enemies got me in their crosshairs! Target's done!
Not yet complete.
Only one enemy remaining.
Protector is ready!
This is a dangerous place.
The battle ends. Perfect
Let me down,
teamwork.
Protector!
Be hunted down one by one.
Ooh!
Let's move out.
Don't let me down, Protector!
To pair well with this, they're not going to have narcotics.
Mark has brought you 10 years of unforgettable adventure.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful.
Anyways, I've had my fair share of snail slander over the years, so I think this one speaks for itself.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Direct hit on the target.
Enemy up front. Eyes up. Your souls are mine.
Enemy nearby. Dang it! I'm under attack!
Bomb planted.
Sorry for the wait.
Protector is ready!
At last.
Don't let me down, Protector! Nail the target!
I'm severely wounded the enemy.
Only one enemy remaining. Perfect teamwork.
We're one step closer to peace.
The real question I want to ask today is, can Snail games actually make a good game? Considering they've decided to literally be a dead horse in this scenario, this has left a lot of us to believe that AI Quantica simply isn't going to live up to our expectations. Where am I going with this? Well, in a previous video, I decided to tackle some of Arc's knockoff games co-developed by Snail and some other random companies, and it basically answered my previous question. No, Snail cannot make video games. But before you click off this video to do something guaranteed to be more productive than this video, let me introduce you to a little game called Dark and Light. Dark and Light was the first game ever released by our Snail overlords, even before the official launch of Ark Survival Evolved. Here's the catch though, Snail Games acquired Wildcard in late 2015, after ASE had already entered early access. Exactly 3 years later, some of you guys may
The battle is about to start.
Don't let me down, Protector!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
The disobedient
So many
shall be
enemies.
punished.
Let's take them out one by one. Watch a grenade. Enemy to the left.
Here comes the medic!
Time for a mid-show intermission.
Mighty Meow! Execute justice! Don't let me down, Protector! Enemies on the right!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Shot! Awesome! The enemy's health bar isn't looking too hot. Protector is ready!
Only one. Perfect teamwork.
Don't let me down, Protector!
They record games called Atlas, which blatantly lifts nearly every aspect of Ark's code and design, scrambles it, and turns it into a worse, less enjoyable experience. Pretty scummy move, don't you think? So what does this all have to do with the game we're playing today? Simply put, this game does the exact same thing, borrowing elements of Ark's source code, except it was released before Ark, essentially making it the definitive prequel to ASE, but in terms of plot, in terms of release date. Alright, before we test this game for ourselves to see truly how devoid of life it is, allow me to give you guys a brief backstory and a theory into why I believe Snail Games chose to make this game in the first place, and why it was abandoned years after release. And if you don't really understand who these people are that I'm talking about for some reason, I suggest watching my previous 2 videos about them, or literally any Ark video related to these guys in any way. Ark and Light was initially a startup project by a company called NPQ, made even before I was born.
The battle is about to start.
Don't let me down,
5,
Protector!
4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Grenade.
Enemy spotted up ahead!
Please.
Watch out for grenades!
We're taking fire.
Check out my slowing grenade!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
On a foot! Justice defended! Done!
Only one enemy remaining.
Don't let me down, Protector!
Perfect teamwork. Final round of the first half.
In 2002, and was released in 2006 for beta testing. Because this game is so old and forgotten, I can't actually find any footage of what it used to look like, but essentially it was almost completely different from what you're seeing now. NPQ would later have struggles in 2007, however, which would be 710,000 euros.
Don't let me down, Protector!
Using their terrain generation software. This was later settled in proven false, ultimately causing the production of Dark and Light, until Snail Games would later acquire the rights in 2008. What happened to this game for basically the next decade? Who knows? The biggest guess I have is that Snail wanted to buy a company like Wildcard, so they could reuse every asset of theirs and claim it as their own game. But hey, what do I know? However, Dark and Light.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Enemy sighted at a distance. It's the sense of prey. Enemy under attack. Here comes the medic.
Bomb planted.
All prey shall be devoured.
Protector is ready!
Enemy down. Severely wounded. Risk factor eliminated.
Only one enemy remaining.
Using the bomb.
Check out my slowing grenade! Don't let me down, Protector!
Perfect teamwork.
Watch out for
Switched sides.
Let's test the latest aroma formula.
No problem. No problem.
Even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets.
Apple Inc. and at least one senior executive could be facing criminal investigations after being found in willful violation of a 2021 injunction that was a result of the Apple versus Epic Games case. Man, the Apple Blazers during that whole time were just insufferable. It was rough. It was extremely hard. Basically, man, do you have any idea how many accounts with like Apple cartoon like profile pictures
Final
that I had
round.
over that like 6 to 18 months that nobody would talk about anything but Apple versus Epic?
Not enough.
It was wild. It was like, dude, like I would read the comment, I'd be like, it can't be. Yep. Apple cartoon profile pictures. I couldn't believe how strong the correlation was. I'm not saying that absolutely everyone who uses those profile pictures is a doofus. That is not the case. I'm just saying that there was a strong correlation between doofuses and people who had those profile pictures. There were lots of people who used those profile pictures who were not doofuses. Just there were a lot.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Someone's got me in their sights! Troublemaker in the distance.
Flashbang!
Thunderfield, activate!
Head over there.
Power armor!
Right on point.
I'm zipping around.
Prepare to be hunted.
Not that. Careful.
One by one.
It's dangerous. Planting the bomb.
Way to go! Fuchsia's only a blitz with the bomb! Crash the enemy! Feel Thunder Blast, Felice. Thunderfield, activate!
Bomb planted.
Done!
Careful. It's dangerous.
Power armor! Tattletale installed. Tattletale has spotted an enemy. Crash the enemy! Feels great!
Victory!
Anyway, yeah, it was really tough to sit through because it's like I get you want to cheerlead your favorite corporation.
We
that, like,
are the Scissors,
wants all the money in your wallet and
destined
doesn't
to
care about you at all
overthrow
beyond that.
the
Like, I get it.
world.
I understand the urge to cheer for corporations, but it was very obvious, like how antitrust Apple was being in all of this, and how you might not agree with Epic about everything, but how very obviously correct they were, at least in spirit, even if the letter of the law did protect Apple to a significant degree. Anyway, Apple is finally getting a smackdown laid on them for all of that. In an 80-page ruling filed this week, U.S. District Court Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers found that, a few things here, Apple is in willful violation of the 2021 injunction, found that, to hide the truth, Vice President of Finance Alex Roman outright lied under oath, and that neither Apple nor its counsel corrected the now obvious lies. They did not seek to withdraw the testimony or have it stricken, although Apple did request that the court strike other testimony. Thus, Apple will be held to have adopted the lies and misrepresentations to this court.
Damn.
Woo!
Damn.
Dang. The judge doesn't pull any punches, and the ruling is full of quotable lies, like, this is an injunction, not a negotiation. Woo! I need another one of those, sorry, dang. Apple's continued attempts to interfere with competition will not be tolerated.
Damn.
There are no do-overs once a party willfully disregards a court order.
Damn.
The ruling also makes it clear that Apple CEO Tim Cook can't make any claims that he didn't know what was going on, and notes that Cook chose poorly.
Damn.
The ruling also details multiple ways that Apple thwarted the injunction's goals, including a new 27% commission on outside sales. Oh, I guess we've never really updated you guys on what exactly it was. So the one thing that Epic won outright was that Apple couldn't stop app developers from directing users to an outside payment processor. They did say, look, Epic, you guys can't just build your own payment processor into the Fortnite app or any other app. But yeah, you can direct people to an outside payment processor. But so the way that Apple got around it was they were like, okay, sure, you could do that, but we're going to take a 27% commission on that, which would amount to a 3% discount compared to just paying the 30% to Apple, which is not a discount at all because you're probably going to be paying 3% or more to any payment processor that you're going to be using off of Apple's platform. You can vouch for that, right? Is that about what we pay on Floatplane?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. So basically what Apple did was they introduced a brand new fee that made it not economically viable to use an outside payment processor. They also added UI changes and limitations to mislead users and scare tactics, like full-screen warnings when the user tried to click through to an outside payment solution. The court has referred this issue to the USA for the Northern District of California to determine, to the USA, probably I think they mean court, for the Northern District of California to determine if criminal prosecution is warranted. Apple says they will appeal the ruling, but in the meantime, has updated App Store guidelines to allow links to external payments.
Let's go.
Affects us.
That is so much better for us.
Because you guys might not realize this, but the reason that it sucks so much to manage your subscription from within the iOS app is that Apple doesn't allow us to do that within the app unless we pay them a 30% commission.
And we're not allowed to tell people why. We're literally not allowed to explain what's happening.
Literally weren't allowed to tell people why.
Let's go.
Got him!
This is actually so good. Even if it's literally just to tell people. That was all I really wanted. We had our app pulled from the store because it was like, we tried to tell people the same way that Netflix does. And they said no, and I screenshot Netflix's version, which I just... Sorry, Netflix directly ripped off.
Not bad.
And they were like, no, and you can't use outside
Are
commissions.
you interested in joining
What does
my
that even mean?
rank?
So we had to just take everything back, and then we got a ton of users telling us that we were being evil because we were trying to hide people being able to cancel their subscriptions,
No.
which sucks because we really just wanted to tell people how and why we weren't allowed. So I don't know.
USA Supreme for the
not
division.
bad.
That was what they abbreviated.
Get ready for combat!
Yeah, this is fantastic.
You made it.
App makers
I
including Stripe
bet
and
you
Spotify
can't
have
take
already
your
updated their
eyes
apps to take
off
advantage of new
this.
guidelines, while others like Patreon and Proton have announced they are working on doing the same, with Proton CEO Andy Yen announcing a price cut of up to 30% for iOS users.
You
because,
made it.
Yeah, it turns
Hey,
out the App Store fee was
get
just a
me
tax. It was an Apple tax, literally.
Hey,
the Apple tax.
Wait, no
and
show.
you know what? I get
Wait,
that
no
Apple wants
show.
to make a
If
profit
you're
on
feeling
the
tired-
platform that they built. And they
If
should
you're
make a profit
feeling
on the platform that they
tired-
built.
Ready to fight?
It's called the like $1,500 that it costs for a freaking iPhone
Ready
Pro
to
Max.
fight?
Get
That's
ready
the
for
profit,
combat!
Apple. You made the
Get
profit.
ready for combat!
And if someone wants to use your payment processor, then by all means, provide that as a service.
scares
All
me.
Epic was ever asking was for competition in payment processors. Payment
battlefield
processors
scares
should
me. I
not
will lead.
be locked in. I mean,
I
and
will
again,
lead.
I
I'm ready.
fully comprehend the Apple Blazer argument. Well, Apple built the street. Right? They built the street that you set up your shop on, so then you should use their payment processor. But it's like, what if we do actually, seriously though, what if we take that into the real world, right? So because my local government, paves a freaking road, and then like I lease my shop there, do I have to use do I have to source all of my goods
I'm
from them
ready.
as well? Like, what is this, communism?
Is it
Like,
my
what are we
turn
actually
to
talking
shine?
about here? No, why should I have to use someone's payment processor? Like, yeah, the software is running on their hardware.
Is
but
it
it's
my
running
turn
analog.
to
You have to pay an
shine?
annual fee to have an
I'm
app on the
always
App Store.
ready.
If they really wanted, they could they
Sure.
could
I'm
up
always
that, but then there
ready
would be
for a
competing stores.
fight.
Someone else will make the road.
Yeah, it's a terrible comparison. I'm over it.
I can understand.
I'm always
Like,
ready
my analogy
for
sucks.
Let's get it over
I can
with.
understand needing to benefit the platform that you're using to some degree.
Let's get it
but then
over
there's going to
with.
be competition there.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, I'm
you're here.
joking. I know. Oh man, Linus, C's capitalist greed. What is this? Communism?
No, you're here.
No, I know.
Preparation
Is joke. Sees anything you don't like, goes, is this coming? Okay. Okay, look,
Preparation
the
is
point
key
no,
to
just
making-
because Apple
Doesn't
happens to
matter-
own the land on which I operate my store does not
Doesn't
mean that they get to
matter where
100%
our paths
dictate the
lead.
terms of what I can sell in my store and what services that I can use in order for in order to
Doesn't
take payment from
matter.
people.
Preparation.
You made it.
And now
They
that is
told
it's
me
a law.
that-
Analogy. Just don't worry about it.
Now it's law.
They told
There,
me
that's
that
all you need
if
to
you
know
win,
is that now you can
get
expect
ready
your
to
in-app
fight.
purchases on iOS devices to be more
Preparation is
affordable.
key
And if
to
Google's smart,
making-
they're going to look at this and go and make sure that they're aligned with it.
Hopefully that happens. Slack messages here. Handyman
Thank
was saying
you.
that there's more to this story,
Thank
including
you.
some crazy Slack messages.
Thank you.
MSP says there are some malls which try to force vendors to use certain payment processors so they can do whole mall gift certificates. So one thing that does break down in that particular example is that customers can use cash. They have the option of using something else. On the App Store, that was Epic's whole argument, is that you only have one choice, and you don't even so much as have the ability to put up a little sign that says, hey, there's a 3% discount to use cash. You have no choice whatsoever. There, that's actually
That's a better analogy, yeah.
much better way of illustrating the problem here.
So apparently these internal Slack messages are just about like the language of different things. This one says, the employee said that some of the draft language for leaving the app to pay for something didn't sound scary enough, and they want to scare users a bit to raise questions and hesitancy when clicking on
That's amazing.
stuff.
That's hilarious. Hilarious in Slack communications. Like
If
if you,
continuing on the web, you will leave the app and be taken to an external website. Because external website sounds scary, so execs will love it.
that's hilarious. It's amazing how just like, yeah, duh, but also just like they actually like they are exactly as
I will also say though,
Yeah.
like if you're surprised by that, like damn dude, that level of stuff is happening at these companies
Yeah.
all the time.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I mean, honestly, like to a certain degree, if you just want to compete well and be a like reasonably smart company, you're making decisions like this. Like, okay, Smash Champs. When we designed our internal flow for how people walk in and out of the building,
Exit through the gift shop. It's like the most classic business thing ever.
Yeah, we have another door that we could have used that people could walk straight onto the court, and we barred it. Because we want people to walk through the pro shop and walk past the concession area before they can get to the courts, and then we want them to walk past the concession area and through the pro shop before they can leave the courts.
This is very standard.
That is business 101.
That was those messages like they're bad I guess, but I'm very not surprised. I've seen way worse
Well,
stuff.
they're bad because of the monopolistic nature.
Think about
That's what's bad.
Totally, but think about like the Tesla stuff and they're like sharing footage from people's cars and stuff. Like we've seen way worse things. We've talked about way worse
Well,
things
yeah.
on the show before.
But
like
the key,
yeah.
the key
No, I get
is,
it. It's bad. I get it.
is the monopoly.
Totally, I
That's
get
the
it.
key.
Yeah, and they're trying to push the monopoly anyways, despite losing the thing by using scary language and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying we've seen a lot worse. And if that's like surprising to you, like, dude, businesses do be doing business.
Top Gear 1224 says they do force vendors. Not try to. Customers don't have the right to use cash. Most places are card only because they don't want to deal with cash walking off. But that's not the same thing. That's not the venue dictating that customers can't use cash. That is the store deciding not to take cash.
Which benefits his argument.
Yes, that is exactly what I was saying. The store should have a choice.
Yeah.
There should be a lower cost alternative.
And that can absolutely be a reasonable choice, especially in like high crime areas.
Absolutely.
If you want to have a little sign up that says no cash on premises and you want it to be real, you need to not take cash.
Yeah. Are people mad at me about my about the exit through the gift shop thing? Oh, actually, no, not too bad. Not too bad. The pro shop's doing great, by the way.
Yeah,
in case anyone's
I
wondering.
noticed you guys were low on rackets, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah, well, and a really bad thing.
Yeah, you gotta get more, but it's a good sign that you're actually selling them.
Are we working on an update for the Floatplane app?
Well, yeah.
Okay. It'll be a bit.
Yeah.
Cool. And realistically, it's less of an impact for us because we already were not charging a 30% Apple tax because we literally just that's not compatible with our business model at all.
It was not going to be a thing.
Like Floatplane does not. If we were just like 30% of gross receipts, here you go, Apple. What would have been left, Luke?
It's already a thing that splits multiple ways. Splitting it another way is like...
Yeah, because it splits between the creator and the platform, right? And also the payment processor, which we still have to pay. So that's why you can't subscribe in the app. That's why you can't unsubscribe in the app. So we've just had people sign up on the website, like on the web, and then just like use their account to sign into the app. That's the only way we've been able to do it. So it'll work like that until such time as we can get it updated. This is interesting. Yeah, context menu says in the UK they're talking about introducing legislation to maybe force companies to accept cash, as digital payment methods are disproportionately impacting older people who still use cash as their primary or only payment method. Yeah, it's not just elderly. Like maybe that's kind of the spin on it in the UK. But I know that over here, a lot more of the people that I've encountered who are like cash only people are more like they don't trust banks, or they yeah, mostly comes down to like not trusting banks or not wanting their purchases tracked. Like it's kind of more of a privacy argument, and I see it both of those ways, both from like an accessibility and from a like privacy standpoint. The challenge though is like, man, like, have you seen some of those wild TikToks of like McDonald's restaurants that have been turned into freaking fortresses because they're in these like super high crime rate areas and they're like everything's barricaded off and stuff? Like, oh, dude, I wouldn't want to handle cash if I was working in a place like that. So I don't really know how to reconcile that, man. I don't have a solution. I definitely see this one both ways. Personally, I've been almost zero cash for so long that someone handed me a $1 coin. Someone handed me a loonie the other day, and I was like, whoa, this is really light. Because it turns out they actually changed the composition of them since the last time I held one. Like I just do not use cash anymore. But I definitely understand why some people prefer it.
There is at least one place that I go decently often that only takes cash.
Is it that gas station you like?
No.
Okay. Oh, haircut. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, during COVID, most of the cash-only places, like the holdouts, switched to taking digital payments. Yeah.
I'm not sure how to read this. People are saying that the Apple thing only applies to American stores.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, but that means we would not be able to update.
Couldn't we for American customers?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So the line is, linked to other purchase methods, developers may apply for entitlements, apply, keyword, to provide a link in their app to a website the developer owns or maintains responsibility for in order to purchase digital content or services. So sure, no problem. We can link to the full-link's website, that's fine.
Yeah.
These entitlements are not
Select
required
your
for developers to
character
include
and
buttons,
get
external
ready
links,
to
or other calls action
defend.
in their United States storefront apps. I genuinely don't know what that means. It might just be dumb.
I will uphold the Order of Strinova.
I mean, we can always try it.
These entitlements are not required for developers to include buttons, external... Oh, so you don't have to apply if you're a US store, but you can apply if you're not a US store.
And we'll see what happens.
So we can apply, but
they're say no.
Or just never respond to it.
Nice.
I could absolutely see that being a thing.
Well, yeah, especially now that their internal Slack messages and emails and everything get perused.
Yeah.
On a...
I'm flying!
Hello. Stars align like chess pieces, casting shadows of butterflies. Hello.
Hey, hold them back.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector!
Install the interceptor. I'm under this barrage. We're taking fire.
Watch out for grenades!
Locked in direct combat.
Let me down, Protector! Check out my slowing grenade!
I need to
All
concentrate.
right, enemy down.
Requesting backup.
Here comes the medic.
Oops, my bad.
Enemy, let's go all out. I'm here to help.
Protector is ready!
I won't be mistaken.
Thank you so much.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Requesting assistance.
Let me down, Protector!
Out there?
It's not the end of the
Attackers
Oh
win.
no, I'm not going to make it.
Let's head out.
It's up to you, Faye.
Pay attention. is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't let me down, Protector.
1. Defend your position.
Watch out! Enemies ahead!
Fire in the hole.
Check out my slowing grenade! I'm flying! Don't let me down, Protector!
Enemies completely helpless.
Gotcha! My aim ain't half bad.
We're taking fire. Here comes the medic. Enemies completely helpless. Oh no.
Protector is ready! Don't let me down, Protector! Enemy's health bar is in... Justice defended!
All right. Enemy down.
Oops, my bad.
Bomb dropped in
Inflicted
Zone B.
significant damage on the target. Watch out for the danger zone!
They hold them back.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it.
Legendary team.
Belongs
I can't fall behind.
Did you really get it?
Only one enemy remaining. Defenders win.
I did pretty good. They will protect everyone.
The battle is about to start.
Hold them back.
5,
Don't let me down,
4,
Protector!
3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Grenade.
Install the interceptor here. Enemy severely injured. Press the advantage.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
There's an enemy near. Here comes the medic. Grenade. The enemy is severely.
Check out my slowing grenade!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Gotcha! My
Watch out
aim
for
ain't half bad.
grenades.
Locked in direct combat.
Perfect teamwork.
Bad little kitty.
Just complete the task.
I'm flying!
See you, Faye.
Don't let me down, Protector!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Fire in the hole.
Enemy severely injured. Press the advantage.
The enemy's got me in their crocs! Nail the target! Don't let me down, Protector!
It's the scent of prey.
Enemy severely injured. Press the advantage.
Target hit.
Protector is ready!
Target down.
Please, thank you.
No matter how many times you try, you'll lose.
You caught me.
Bomb
Let me down,
planted.
Protector!
Now.
The bomb is here! Come, everyone! Dang it! I'm under attack!
At last.
Danger.
Only one enemy remaining.
Protector is ready! Direct hit with a single
Only
enemy's
one
health
ally
bar.
remaining.
Ready to advance!
An accident.
I'm defusing the bomb!
Defenders win.
Flashbang! my aim is also accurate.
It's up to you, Faye.
Don't let me down, Protector!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
I'm flying! Report! Several enemies are closing in! Everyone stay sharp! Check out my slowing grenades! Don't let me down, Protector! Mighty Meow! Execute justice! Nail the target! One Protector is ready! Slow grenade. Grenade!
Bomb planted.
Locked in direct combat. Let me down, Protector! Look sharp! Enemies on the right! Enemies' health bars are looking too hot.
Track you down. Perfect teamwork.
Pull them back. Let's head out.
The battle is about to start.
Don't let me down, Protector.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Install the interceptor here. Enemy right, incoming! The enemy's massage here.
I am the burn wind that approaches.
The enemy is very...
Sorry for the wait.
Your souls are mine.
Check out my slowing down, Protector.
On your right.
Enemies attacking from the left.
It's
Get enemies' health bars and look one down. Easy beat. Done. Protector is ready. Oops, my bad. Watch out for the
Bomb
danger
carrier
zone.
knocked down.
freeze right.
Thank you so much. Watch out for grenades.
Only one enemy. Defenders win.
Don't let me down, Protector. Ooh.
Stars align like chess pieces. Casting
Don't let me down, Protector.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector.
enemies are near.
Dang it! Check out my slowing grenade.
I'm under phantom barrage.
Protector is ready. Let me down, Protector. Nail the target. Oops, my bad.
Enemy up front, eyes up. The enemy is
Bomb carrier knocked down.
target down.
Watch out for the danger zone. Why isn't anyone helping me?
Did you really think you could escape?
Grenade! Surprise from the dead.
The battle ends in 40 seconds.
I'm under attack! Nail the target!
Defenders win!
At last.
Flashbang!
Final round of the first half.
It's up to you, Faye.
Same as always. Just complete the task.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your
I'm
position.
flying! Don't let me down, Protector!
The enemy's assault. We're taking fire.
Check out my slowing grenade!
Get ready.
Watch out for grenades! Look sharp! Enemy, don't let me down, Protector! Direct hit with a single shot!
Here comes the
Awesome!
Bomb carrier
Significant
knocked
damage
down.
to the target.
Only one
Ready to
enemy
advance.
remaining.
It's the sun of prey.
At last.
Perfect teamwork.
Don't let me down, Protector!
Switched sides.
It's even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets. Attack from above!
Oh, hello!
I've done this a million times. Leave it to me.
My performance is about to begin.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Enemy in the distance. I need assistance.
The enemy's assault.
Interceptor installed.
Taking fire on my friend! Thunderfield, activate! Flashbang!
I've hit an
Don't let
enemy.
me find you. Enemy spot in the distance.
Watch out, friend!
I'm done for.
The enemy is barely holding on. Let's see who's firing at us. Enemy critically wounded.
Enemy neutralized.
Michelle,
Heads up.
this isn't over.
Bomb. The enemy's assault is fierce. Don't let me find you. The enemy couldn't touch my bullet. Sometimes more valuable than
I've still got it.
the enemy couldn't touch my bullet.
Let me teach you how to hold.
Only one enemy
Snuff
remaining.
out the flames of your soul.
Attackers win.
Shatter your final hopes.
Final round.
I've done this a million times. Leave it to me.
You got this, Ica! Keep it up!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Attack from
1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Watch out. I need
Engaging
assistance.
target to the front. Danger! Don't let me find you. Enemy ahead. Stay alert.
About time! Enemy is completely helped. Mission accomplished. Target down.
Not bad, Fuchsia. Dinner's on me tonight.
I sense prey.
Target hit.
Grenade!
Interceptor installed.
Thunderfield, activate!
Don't let me
The
find
enemy is
you.
barely. Mission accomplished. Target down.
Flashbang!
Oh, no. I'm not going to make it.
Killing grenades becomes more valuable than
One more hit.
Bomb planted.
Enemy touched me!
Damn it. I lost.
Victory!
We are the Scissors, destined to overthrow the world.
Import loophole closes, and things are about to cost more. You see, I think a lot of people didn't fully grasp the magnitude of the tariffs that are going to be hitting US consumers, and a big part of the reason for that is that a lot of the new tariffs that have been announced don't sound that big. They don't sound like that much, they don't sound like a huge deal, but here's the thing. The big change is not necessarily the amount that the tariffs are, or the categories of products that they're on, or even the source of the goods that are being tariffed. The big thing that's going to impact consumers in their day-to-day purchases is the elimination of the de minimis exemption. So the de minimis exemption was, well, I guess exactly what it sounds like. It was an exemption on incoming shipments that were under the threshold of $800. And the idea behind it was that these small shipments, clearly intended for non-commercial use for individual consumers, were not worth the hassle of dealing with handling all these tiny transactions for all of these incoming shipments, and also, I guess, a way to reduce prices for individual consumers. So for years now, there's been the ability for sites like Temu, Shein, AliExpress.
Is it Temu?
Yeah.
Oh, I was Temu.
I don't know. LTTstore.com to ship items that otherwise would have already been tariffed into the United States without them being tariffed, as long as the total order was under $800. That is gone. I believe, yeah, May 2nd. So that is gone today. And it is already resulting in some pretty interesting impacts. Temu has said they will no longer sell imported goods directly to consumers.
Yay!
Instead, there will be locally based sellers who fulfill the orders.
Yeah, this is a B2B2C or business to business to customer strategy that like a lot of people are employing now because of this change.
Now, I'm about to say something that's going to sound pretty flippin' wild. Closing exemptions that mostly benefit fast fashion and like manufactured e-waste, maybe not a bad thing.
I'm kind of okay with that.
I mean,
if that's what they mostly benefit, those are things that are bad. So
well, who they benefit is importers who are basically burning jet fuel,
drop shipping garbage,
sending some like these small pieces of junk over the ocean, one at a flipping time, rather than consolidating them on container ships, sending them across the ocean that way, and then having them distributed on the other side. However, even though I am pretty anti-fast fashion as a whole, like one of our big core tenets for LTT Store is that when we make a clothing product, when we make an apparel item, it should be made to last. And if for whatever reason it doesn't last, there's always the Trust Me Pro guarantee. You contact our support and we will do whatever we can to make it right. And I have always been of kind of the mind that, well, what does it matter if these pants are not the current style? Like, have they fallen off me yet? Well, then I will continue to wear them. But it has become I think it's fair to say, growing plague.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it fair to call fast fashion a growing plague?
I think so.
Where people are treating clothing as being effectively disposable after a couple of wears.
It used to be like a couple stores in the mall that weren't necessarily that popular, and now it's like massive online sites where it seems like genuinely a lot of people do their shopping.
Which has led to a positive feedback loop where sellers are noticing that there's absolutely no benefit to their customer to building something that lasts, so they make cheaper and cheaper stuff, which leads people to have expectations that things should be really cheap because realistically it's only going to last a few wears, and so on and so on and so forth, until we spiral into this mindset, both on the consumer and on the manufacturer side, that all this stuff is basically disposable and is good for part of one season before it should just be thrown away. And there's ideas for how you can solve that. Oh, I'll just donate all of my own clothes. But I don't know if you guys have looked into that in the last 5 to 10 years, but the volume of clothing that exists to be donated vastly exceeds the demand for donated clothing. And as that clothing has
select
gone
your
down
character
in quality,
and
that
get
has become
ready
a
to
bigger and bigger
defend.
problem. So you know, to some people who are just kind of reflexively against anything that the current US administration does, that might sound like a controversial take, but for me, it is actually, at least on the surface, aligned with something that I think is not necessarily a terrible idea.
I do think, okay, so that might be the majority of what it targets, and so it makes sense, cool. I do think there are things that are going to get cleaved from this that were not under that.
So my next words were going to be, with that said.
Do you think it would be interesting if something could come through de minimis if it had like a really strong warranty, long duration, strong warranty?
I don't know how you'd enforce that because
sounds tough, too.
because and this is something that I have clashed with our audience about before.
I will
because
uphold the
everyone has a
order
different
of
perspective,
Strinova.
which is impacted by the people around you, the place you grew up, what you've experienced, right? Your life experiences. And when I say things like, yeah, a warranty is only worth the paper that it's written on, it comes down to the willingness of that company to honor it.
It's because Canada's kind of more like that.
There's going to be folks from Australia, for instance, where they have strong consumer protection laws, and they literally like actually have somebody that they can contact that actually has, you know, fangs that can go after these companies and be like, hey, you actually need to refund them or whatever else. So here, that functionally doesn't really exist.
Like practically civil court, as far as my
Yeah, you could maybe try to go to small claims court. You could basically you're going to end up spending more, maybe not in money, but certainly in your time, to try to get anyone to honor a warranty that they just basically don't feel like honoring. So that's the perspective that I'm coming at it with, and with that in mind, I think companies that have absolutely no intention of, in many cases, even existing.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Watch out! Enemies ahead! Check out my slowing grenade!
Enemy on the left.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Let me down, Protector! Protector is ready! Dang it! The enemy's health bar isn't looking too hot.
Mission accomplished.
Queen, you were in PUS. Why did you...
Prey.
Interceptor installed! Watch out for the danger zone!
Mission accomplished.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Protector is ready! The enemy's health bar isn't looking too hot.
Defenders win.
At last.
Watch out for grenades!
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Let me down, Protector!
1. Defend your position.
Grenade. Enemy in the distance. Be careful. I'm under attack.
Check out my slowing grenade!
Barrage.
Don't let me down, Protector! The enemy's got me in their cross! Nail the spooks! My bad!
Bomb carrier knocked down.
I sense an enemy nearby. It's the sudden prey.
Why isn't anyone helping me?
Only one ally remaining.
Move.
A year from now, or
Right.
2 years from now. Oh, yeah, this...
Attackers win.
Dropship
I lost.
one huge thing worth of stuff, sell it all.
Stars align like chess pieces, casting shadows of butterflies.
It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Enemy in the distance. Watch out. Enemy on the right.
Enemy badly wounded. Keep attacking. Oops, someone is enemy is barely holding on.
The enemy. The enemy's got me in there. Let me down, Protector. Check out my slowing grenade. Injured the enemy.
Bomb carrier knocked down. Defenders win.
Same as always.
I'm flying.
Just
Once it's
complete
sold,
the task.
disappear.
So anyway, there's a lot of babies in the bathwater, and some of the impacts are going to be felt in the electronics industry. So Microsoft has raised the price of consoles, games, and accessories worldwide. The 2 terabyte Series
The
X costs
battle
more
is
than a
about
PS5
to
Pro
start.
for now. We've actually got a handy dandy
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector.
Let the shock
Your souls are mine.
Overflowing fragrance.
An abundance of choices. Fire in the hole. The enemy is wounded. Enemy critically wounded. Phantom Mirage. Taking a lot of fire. Find cover.
Protector is ready. Don't let me down, Protector.
Which one of me is real?
Enemy out. Ready to advance.
I'm submitting attention accomplished.
Target down.
Barely alive.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Defenders win. This is the end for me.
My aim is also accurate.
It's time for my snail to shine.
little table here where you can see U.S. pricing changes
The
across the
battle
board
is
from
about
Microsoft.
to
So let's have a look
start.
here. The Xbox Series S512 has gone from
Let me down, Protector.
5, 4,
Series X Digital,
3,
$100 increase.
2,
a 2 terabyte
1.
Series X is now
Defend your position.
Enemies up
Piercing
ahead.
the
Check out my slowing grenade. Mighty Meow. Execute justice. Watch out for grenades. Don't let me down, Protector. Inflicting significant one down. Easy done.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
2 birds, 1 stone. I'm flying. Giving you health bars and look. Protector is
Perfect
ready.
teamwork.
Don't let me down, Protector.
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector. Enemy spotted up ahead.
The hunt starts now.
Check out my slowing grenade. Protector.
I'm under attack.
Nail the target.
Let the shockwave ripple.
Don't let me down, Protector.
Enemy on the left.
Watch out for the danger zone.
Enemies
The
across
enemy's health bar isn't looking too
Bomb
hot.
carrier knocked down.
Inflicted Protector is ready. Done. Head over there.
It's the prey.
Don't let me down, Protector. Inflicted significant damage on the target.
Hunt starts now.
Watch out for grenades. Two birds, one stone. Watch your six.
The battle ends in 40
The
seconds.
enemy on the one down. Easy peasy.
Defenders win.
Serious about combat. Go smoke bomb. We just need to win this battle, right? I'm flying!
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Don't let me down, Protector!
It's time for my snail to shine. A whole pack of them.
Your souls are mine.
Overflowing fragrance!
I sense prey in the distance. Enemy critically wounded. Don't let them escape.
An abundance of choices can also be a burden. Don't let me down, Protector! Protector is ready! Watch out for the danger zone! Don't let me down, Protector! I've been hit. I hit the enemy. The enemy's got me in their
Bomb
crosshairs.
planted.
Check out my slowing grenade. Don't let me down, Protector. One down. Easy beat.
Snail to shine.
Right now. Ready to advance. Inflicted significant damage on the target.
Target them.
Protector is ready. The bomb is here. Come, everyone. Mighty Meow. Execute justice. Got the enemy on the ropes. Justice, two birds,
Only one
stone.
enemy remaining.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Farewell.
Die with
Oh
honor.
no, I'm not going to make it.
Final round of the
flying.
first half.
Same as always. Just complete the task.
It's time for my snail to shine.
The battle is about to start.
Don't let me down, Protector.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position. Piercing the darkness.
Hey, Bubble! Fire! Check out my slowing grenade. Don't let me down, Protector. The enemy's health bar is a target down. Done.
starts now.
Protector is ready. Don't let me down, Protector.
At least I feel grateful.
Got the enemy on the rope. Justice defended. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Only one enemy
Triple
remaining.
kill. Please, how far is it looking?
Defenders
I am
win.
serious about combat.
Switched sides.
Even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets.
Now $703.
It's interesting to me though that if you keep looking, some things didn't change, and it's pretty much controllers.
I mean, some of the controllers did change too.
Attack
Right?
from
elites.
above.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Most of them
Special
didn't
edition,
change.
yes.
The elite from Series 2 full went up. The core did not. I'm not sure what the difference is.
So what I will
Just
say
leave the
is because
bomb
we've
to
had to
me.
go through, like, because we're not just reading about this in the news, we're living through this with LTT Store, is that the way that things are going to change is not necessarily going to be intuitive to the average consumer because
The
this is
battle
a
is about to
multi-variable
start.
operation. So for instance, one of the things that happened when we split, so
Five,
this is one of the big things
4,
on our side this week,
three,
is LTTstore.com
2,
is actually
1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Enemy on the land.
Thunderfield, activate! Flashbang!
I hit the enemy.
Power armor! Grenade!
I'm no longer a hero, everyone.
Enemies have emerged from the distance.
An enemy butt! They're barely hanging on!
Disappearing it. Cheer up, everyone.
Thunderblast, recharge! Crash the enemy! Feels great! Thunderfield, activate!
Only one enemy remaining.
Power armor!
Attackers win.
I'm not going to make it.
Seeing you like this, I can't help but feel pity.
Let me flip.
I've got the bomb.
I don't like fighting.
actually now split into
But I
two
won't
sites.
give up on it.
So global.ltdstore.com will take you to a landing page, and if you are visiting from the United States, you click the United States one, and if you are anywhere else in the world, you go to the global site. So I'm going to open up both of these because we are an excellent. Seriously, right-click to. Oh, I want to open a new tab. Okay,
The battle is about to start.
okay, well, hold on. I'm going to figure this out. Global.
5,
Oh,
4,
okay, hold on.
3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Head over there. Enemy spotted. 20 meters away. Grenade. Cheer up, everyone.
Thunderfield, activate! Enemies in the distance. Keep an eye on them. Power armor. Someone's got me in their sight.
Cheer up, everyone.
Attack from above.
Enemy ahead. Stay alert.
The enemy got into that nuisance. Thunderblast, recharge.
Bomb carrier knocked
Thunderfield,
down.
activate.
I can't move. Start healing. The stars will protect you.
Power armor.
You have to lay down your own. We've been hit. I've been hit.
Tattletale installed. Thunderfield, activate. Enemy in front of me.
The battle ends
The
in
enemy's
40
done.
seconds.
Who's next? Power
Attackers
armor.
win.
My family down.
Final round.
I've
bomb. We will return safely.
The battle is about to start.
Careful! Just leave the bomb to
Five,
me!
4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
Interceptor installed. Head over there.
I am the one above all! Thunderfield, activate!
Enemy up ahead.
Power armor! Enemy in front of me! Flashbang!
This world.
Good! They're barely hanging on! Done! Who's next?
Cheer up, everyone.
I'm not going to make it.
Good! They're barely hanging on! How lame! Thunderblast fully charged! Thunderfield, activate! Let's plant the bomb here!
Bomb planted.
Tattletale installed. Power armor! The enemy can stay down! You're too weak!
Let's go all out.
Attack from above! Grenade! Thunderblast fully charged! Thunderfield, activate! Tattletale has spotted an enemy. I'll remember this.
Defenders win.
This is the end for me.
Final round.
I got the bomb. Anubis is watching you. I've got the bomb.
The battle is about to start.
Attack this spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Cheer up, everyone. Enemies have emerged from the distance over there. Everyone be cautious.
Thunderfield, activate!
Long range enemy interceptor installed. Enemy ahead.
Power armor! The Thundercore charged! It's time! Someone's got me in their sight! Above all! Flashbang!
Sorry for the wait.
Thunderblast charged! Thunderfield, activate!
Bomb planted.
Smoke.
Enemy ahead. Stay alert.
May you find happiness and love.
Thunderfield, activate! Power armor!
Mighty now! Execute justice!
On your right.
Troublemaker in the distance. Now, be careful!
Only one ally remaining.
Someone's got me in their sights!
Victory!
We are the Scissors. Remember us.
preparation is